So here's a nice tweet from John talking about tokens that list on the SafeMoon Exchange are going to automatically get 2 pairings by default, and that is X to SafeMoon and X to USDT, the US dollar token. That's a stable coin that's always worth $1. SafeMoon Army. Who would you like to invite to join the SafeMoon evolution? All tokens must pass the SafeMoon standard to be listed, of course. So what does this mean? What does getting paired and listed on the SafeMoon Exchange actually mean here? So we know from last week's we had that poll. How many tokens do you think the SafeMoon Exchange will have on day 1? And we all guessed right around under 0 to 25 or 25 to 50. Shortly thereafter, that very same day or the next day, John came through and answered. They're shooting for right around 25. So it looks like anybody who picked on the first 2 options there was pretty much in the money. But when you get listed on an exchange, we are all familiar with the idea, I would presume, of a liquidity pool. What that is, if you go over to PancakeSwap, let's pull a little Poo coin up here, and I'll show you how. If you look at SafeMoon on Poo coin, you can see over here on the left, here is SafeMoon's liquidity pool. Here are SafeMoon's liquidity pools. Right now, SafeMoon's liquidity pool is on PancakeSwap version 2. Our liquidity is in BNB, and then we have some on PancakeSwap version 1 in BNB. Then we have some in PancakeSwap version 2 in BUSD. Then we have some on PancakeSwap version 2 in Cake. So basically, SafeMoon has a lot of liquidity based in a lot of different base tokens on a lot of different exchanges. There's some over in BabySwap, there's some on BakerySwap, PantherSwap, ApeSwap. So liquidity can be held in many different exchanges, and when the liquidity pool has been established, it allows users to go with one token and swap it for another token. So having a liquidity pool of SafeMoon and a liquidity pool for USDT means users will be able to come to the SafeMoon exchange with either SafeMoon or USDT and exchange it for X token. You see, if we recall John X, token X. Let's just use Doge, because everybody knows about Doge. So if Doge gets listed on SafeMoon, it will get paired Doge by SafeMoon and Doge by USDT. So then you'll be able to come to the SafeMoon exchange and trade your SafeMoon for Doge or your USDT for Doge. And Doge will have a new liquidity pool on SafeMoon. Fairly straightforward there. Where this becomes more interesting is with basically smaller scale or new tokens that don't have established liquidity pools all over the blockchain and other, places like PancakeSwap and things like that. You know how currently SafeMoon is tied to BNB? Where you say, oh, well, look, SafeMoon's price has gone down because BNB is down, and things to that effect. Imagine, if you will, a future where tokens are now having their liquidity tied to SafeMoon because they're listed on the SafeMoon exchange. So then it would be in their best interest to keep the price of SafeMoon buoyed. And also, when a token is listed on the SafeMoon exchange, having only 2 liquidity pools, one being SafeMoon, if you want to acquire this token, you need to have SafeMoon or USDT. Probably USDT, since you wouldn't want to pay the 10% tokenomics to A, acquire the SafeMoon, and then B, exchange it for the token. You're losing 20% along your path there, unless they do find some way to work that out. But, some very interesting things to try to see how this plays. But this is why this is very interesting and important to understand how making SafeMoon a mandatory liquidity pooling on the exchange liquidity pool pairing for anyone who lists on the exchange. It's actually going to be incredibly important and fairly massive for the amount of volume that this is going to generate, especially having 25 tokens listed there on day 1. It's going to be great. So the USDT, sure, that'll get people buying and selling, but then also having that SafeMoon pairing there as well. Oh man, I can't wait. Alex B, what is up, my friend? Happy SafeMoon Sunday. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great SafeMoon weekend. Thank you for joining us. Talking a little bit about the SafeMoon exchange here right now and what it means for all of the other tokens who want to get listed on the SafeMoon exchange to have to go out there and buy themselves a boatload of SafeMoon to establish themselves a liquidity pairing. Here's a post in the similar vein. SafeMoon Warrior brought this over from Reddit. If you list your token paired with SafeMoon, you will have to buy an equivalent. Yeah. Okay, so that, hold on, let me read that because that's actually, those words are messed up there. Basically, it's what we were just saying there. If you want to post $500,000 worth of X token on the SafeMoon Exchange, you need to also acquire $500,000 USD value worth of SafeMoon and put it into the liquidity pairing, which means that's a boatload of SafeMoon volume that just in one bulk sum for that initial pairing. But hey, now that's there, that's established, it's out of circulation for, well, it's not out of circulation, it's in the liquidity pool. Now people can do what they will with it. But let's go ahead and give this a quick little read here. Someone said, you know, anything on the LPID. It's the same thing. If you list your token paired with SafeMoon, you'll have to buy an equivalent amount of SafeMoon, put it in the liquidity pool. So it's effing huge, really. As long as there are enough listings and people use it, the volume will be insane. Basically, exactly what similar conclusion. Little less eloquence there to what we have been saying there. 25 tokens right out of the gate. I'm not sure if they are going to have a minimum requirement for the amount that is going to be listed. If we check SafeMoon's liquidity pools here, you can see SafeMoon's pushing about 60 million worth of liquidity in BNB. So fairly significant. Just there. So if we can get even 25 tokens with a fraction of that to have to acquire SafeMoon to make their liquidity pairings on the SafeMoon Exchange, that's going to be a massive amount of volume on day one of the exchange. And then when users are coming through wanting to make their exchanges, they're either going to have to use, like I said, the USDT, or they're going to have to purchase SafeMoon and use the SafeMoon to swap it.